You're watching LMCC, your community TV. Hi, I'm Chris Vogt, and welcome to Lakeside News Weekly, your guide to news and events going on in the Lake Minnetonka area. On today's show, election time is just around the corner, and LMCC member cities are looking for election judges. But what does it take to be an election judge? Shorewood City Clerk Panchyshyn has the answers.
Hi, I'm Panchyshyn, City Clerk for the City of Shorewood, and I'm here to talk about the requirements and duties of serving as an election judge. Election judges are paid appointed officials who supervise the city's polling place and administer election procedures to assure the rights of voters are protected on Election Day. Serving as an election judge is a great learning and civic opportunity for those residents who want to be involved in their community. To be an election judge, you must meet certain requirements. You must be eligible to vote in Minnesota, be able to read, write, and speak English, be willing to identify with one of the three major political parties, the Democratic Farmer-Labor, Independents, or Republican parties. Party affiliation is required so that we can have a party balance of election judges to perform certain duties in the polling place on Election Day. Election judges are appointed by the City Council, and you must complete an election judge training course, which typically lasts 2 to 3 hours. High school or homeschooled students who are 16 or older are also eligible to be appointed without political party affiliation as a trainee election judge. Election judges have many duties on Election Day. In addition to ensuring a fair and legal process, election judges also help ensure a smooth and positive experience for voters. On the day of an election, you may be expected to greet and direct voters to the correct line, register eligible new voters, ensure qualified voters are qualified to vote, demonstrate the voting process and explain voting procedures, distribute and collect ballots, operate voting equipment, assist voters who request assistance, close the polling place, report results, and return official documents to City Hall. Employers are required to give employees time off to serve as an election judge. You must provide your employer with at least 20 days written notice, and some employers require a certificate from the city which states your rate of pay and hours of work. What better way to watch democracy in action and serve your community than by becoming an election judge? Thank you for joining me today. I hope you learned a lot about becoming an election judge. For more information, contact your City Hall or your city website.
Here's what's coming up on First Responder TV. Kevin Supprell, emergency physician and EMS medical director, will teach us how to perform compression-only CPR. We'll give you an update on scams that have been targeting citizens in the lake area. We'll introduce you to Chris Pounder, the 2013 Mound Firefighter of the Year. The LMCC safety expert gives us some important severe weather tips on Safety Source.
First Responder TV airs daily on LMCC's Channel 12.
Now it's time to preview some upcoming events going on in our LMCC member cities. Here's the Lakeside Community Calendar. The Lake Minnetonka Conservation District has issued a high water declaration for Lake Minnetonka. Effective immediately, it is unlawful for a person to operate a watercraft on Lake Minnetonka at a speed that results in more than a minimum wake. Minimum wake means the wake moving out from a watercraft and trailing behind in a widening V of insufficient size to affect other watercraft or to be detrimental to the shoreline. Minimum wake restrictions will remain in effect until the lake level remains below 930.30 feet for 3 consecutive days. To report an incident, please contact the Hennepin County Sheriff's Dispatch Office at 763-525-6210. For additional information, please contact LMCD Executive Director Greg Nybeck at 952-745-0789 or via email.
Live music, great family entertainment. All this and so much more at the 2014 Spirit of the Lakes Festival in Mound on July 17th, 18th, and 19th. Another year brings another exciting lineup of events and outstanding entertainment. Join us at Surfside Park and Beach all 3 days as the community comes together to celebrate. Take in the lakeside setting while listening to this year's great lineup of live music. Browse and buy at the Artist Festival and Business Showcase. Purchase beer, wine, and spirits tasting tickets. And check out the amazing non-stop performances throughout the day. Don't miss the Grand Parade on Bartlett and Commerce Boulevards Saturday at 10 a.m. For more information, go to spiritoftheLakes.com. Can't wait to see you at the 2014 Spirit of the Lakes Festival on July 17th through the 19th. Fun for all ages.
Do you know of an upcoming event going on in the lake area? Email us at lmcc@lmcc-tv.org.
Can you tell which of these children was not born free? Can you tell which of these children was not born equal? Can you tell which of these children does not deserve to be treated with dignity? We can't either. Human right number one. We are all born free and equal. What are human rights? Find out at youthforhumanrights.org.
Well, there you have it. News and events happening around the Lake Minnetonka area. For more information about LMCC or to learn more about our programming, go to our website at lmcc-tv.org. Thanks for watching this edition of Lakeside News Weekly.
Located just off the waters of Lake Minnetonka in the heart of Excelsior, the Excelsior Amusement Park opened on May 30th, 1925. Inspired by New York's Coney Island, this park featured dozens of attractions, including a Ferris wheel, a carousel, penny arcades, and a large wooden roller coaster called the Cyclone. The park was owned and run by Fred W. Pierce, who was an established amusement park operator and roller coaster builder. The park was at the peak of its popularity in the 1940s and 50s, and by the 1960s, it became a teen hangout. One of the park's most popular events was Axel Day, based on the TV show Axel and His Dog. This special day featured free rides and, of course, a visit from Axel himself. By 1968, the Cyclone had to be completely rebuilt due to safety concerns. Rides had begun to creak, and the building fronts appeared shabby. The eventual decline began, and the park officially closed in 1973. The original site now consists of condominiums, Maynard's Restaurant, and the Bayside Grill. The carousel has been preserved and is still in operation at Valley Fair in Shakopee. While the Excelsior Amusement Park remains a thing of the past, it has still captivated the hearts and minds of Lake area residents for generations.